Day 4. Okay. It reminds me of like Misa. Strawberries is one of those things that I wish I knew where to put in more dishes when I cook at home. I feel like when I go out to eat and dishes have strawberries in them, I'm like, oh, this tastes really good. But if I were to put strawberries in something that I cooked at home, I'd be like, what the heck are you doing? That's good. Thought we was getting pizza. God said, no, this is better. We really thought we were getting pizza because what's the name of this place? Pizzicato. And we came in here and we was looking for pizza, and the guy explained everything that was on the menu to us. Shout out to my partner. We was both still down to eat. Literally everything we tried, we absolutely loved. It's better than pizza. It's better than having pizza. But you see, when you walk into what God has for you, even if you didn't plan, we planned for pizza and got off full course Spanish cuisine. we, y'all, first of all, we got to the museum. We tried to get the guided tour. They was like, what language? We was like, English, obviously. No English tours until like 6 o'clock. So it's like, okay, cool, we'll just do the audio tour. So we buy the tickets for the audio tour. And the girl was like, okay, you have to like scan this code so that you can get the audio on your phone. So we scan it, it's not working. And she was like, oh, it's because you have a activated VPN. I don't even know what a VPN is. Apparently it's like some type of privacy network or something. She was like, go to the ticket office and see if they can like, you know, help you out. So we go to the ticket office, we tell them, they're like, oh, we can just give you the brochure guided tour. I don't want a brochure guided tour. Like at that point, we were like, do you have like an old school like cassette with headphones that we could use to like walk around? And she's like, let me check. So she goes back, she checks, and what is it? It was like one cassette that was working. It was the last one. She didn't know how to charge it. She was like, do you want... Side story, side quest. A very long time ago, we went to a restaurant and P wanted to order the steak. They were like, oh, this is the last steak. And he was like, oh, okay, that's fine. Baby, that steak tore his stomach up. It was a reason why it was the last steak. So whenever somebody tells us it's the last of something or it's the only of something, we get very skeptical because it's like, why is it the last? Why is it the only? Is it going to work? So he's like, do you still want to go on the tour? And I was just like, no, I'm skeptical that if we go on this tour with this one cassette, that it's like not going to be, it's not going to work. We're going to be in the middle of it. I was like, let's just nix the tour and let's just go get something to eat because we were both hungry anyways. So he's like, do you want pizza? I'm like, yes, let's get pizza. So he finds this place. He's like, oh, it's this place, Pizzicato. It's got 4.7 stars. I'm like, what? Where is it? He was like, it's right here. It's in the museum. We're at the Palace of Catalan music. Okay. It's on site. So we walk up the steps. We're here. We sit down. The menu is already like set. We don't understand that. None of it's in English. So the waiter was kind enough to tell us what everything was. And we looked at each other and it was like, we getting a Spanish experience today.
You're gonna learn today.
Because we've been eating, you know, Spanish prepared dishes like lamb and like croquettes and stuff. But this was like, I don't think anything on the menu we've had like that before. And everything was so fresh. It was so good. It was like 10 out of 10. We were forced into this cultural experience, and it did not disappoint. And we thought we was getting pizza. Crazy. It worked out though. Shout out to us. Shout out to God. It's day 4 by today. Day 4, Saturday, May 24th, 3:48 p.m. I don't feel jet lagged at all, honestly. If I was jet lagged any day, it was probably like the last, maybe day 2, because our sleep schedule was still so off. Even now, like we wake up, well, today was the first day we woke up at a reasonable time. I think we got up at like 8 to go to breakfast at this spot called Zenith, and then we went back and we went to sleep, and then we woke up again and we came. That's when we tried to get the museum tour, ended up having lunch. So it worked out though. I'm still very congested. Like, it's something about changing climates that my body just does not like. Like, I always get sick. I need to figure out how to manage that better. But after this, where are we going? The world is our oyster. But we'll see. More to come. Hey friends, what is today? Today is day 5. We are leaving Park Guell. It is Sunday, May 25th. I have not called my mother, and somebody was supposed to remind me and they didn't. So I will call my mother after I finish recording this, but we're leaving Park Guell. We bought tickets yesterday. We got in for a guided English tour. It was good. I liked it. I learned a lot. Apparently, this park was supposed to be its own city for elitist Spaniards, and it apparently failed. And the architect is this guy named, what's his name? Antoni Gaudi. Very famous architect. Apparently, he built a lot of stuff in the city. And yeah, we had a guide. It was cool. A lot of people very excited to be here, like not really showing good manners, but I guess they just weren't paying attention, and that's fine. This morning we actually got up, went to church. We got up at 8. First of all, we got in at 3 a.m. went to bed at like 3:30, got up and went to 8 o'clock mass, and we were gonna go to Roca Village today, but my body was like, you need rest today. So we slept literally all day, and we had this tour at 6:30, and so we came out here, did the tour. It was actually quite beautiful. It was nice to have somebody to tell us kind of like the history and give background, and I appreciate it for that. I didn't think I was going to like the tour at first. We didn't have the option of coming in here without the tour. All of those tickets were sold out, but the tour tickets were like still in. But yeah, day 5, was rest. We rested on day 5. So we got one more full day here, and then we're out on Tuesday. I need to call my mom and tell her happy birthday. It's a big birthday, big 6-0. So if you watch this, Mom, happy birthday. I guess we are headed to the next adventure. Maybe I'll come back on here and talk some more before the day's out. More to come. Day 6. It is Monday, May 26th, and it is around 10:39 a.m. Just left the egg lab. I had the French toast and an orange juice, and it was so good. The food was very light. Like, all the food here has been very light. I haven't felt like super overly full after eating, so I enjoyed it for that, because I don't usually get French toast or like super heavy foods like that. But it was very light, very tasty. The service was nice. It wasn't crowded, but I think that's just because we went at a super early time and it's a Monday. But now we are headed to do some more shopping. We're actually going to this place called Roca Village, which is like an outlet mall. But what I heard about this outlet mall, so I was talking to this girl at a bar we were at a couple days ago, and she was saying like you could take a bus. The buses run every hour, and they go to and from this like train station. I can't remember what the name of the station is, but we're taking a taxi. It's not that far. It's like 20 minutes away. How far is it away, please? Like 20 minutes away. And yeah, we're gonna do some shopping. What I heard is, so what the girl told me is that the designer brands are much cheaper. Like, there's huge discounts because of where we're located at. And then she was talking about like some tax write-offs, so like get a receipt. So I downloaded this app called Global Blue, where you can keep track of your receipts and you get tax kind of like a refund back, in addition to it already being discounted. So, and then I signed up for something else that was like you can get 20% off right now. So hopefully, I'm looking for like a cute bag or some cute shoes. After we leave shopping, we might try to see if we can go to a winery. I don't drink, but I do like the ambiance of being like in a vineyard. But that's our plan for today. I feel so rested. Oh my gosh, yesterday when I slept all day, it was like whatever sickness I was dealing with, because I was not feeling great. I just needed like a good day's rest, and my whole body was just like, okay, we can deal with you now. Today's our last full day in Barcelona. I'm a little bit sad, but I'm happy that it happened. Like, it's been an all-around great trip. I couldn't ask for much better. The weather's been good. I'm wearing my smoking hot shirt today. I don't know if I mentioned this in the earlier video, but people here in Spain smoke cigarettes like it's going out of style. Like, everybody here, I swear, you step outside and it smells like smoke. But yeah, I will see y'all after I pick up some new things, some new shopping. I've already done a little bit of shopping. I bought some new rings, a bracelet, some jewelry, just from like street vendors. And now we're gonna go try to do some big boy shopping, some big girl shopping. We'll see how it goes. What's up, friends? We have made it back from dinner at this spot. I don't even know what the name of it is. I think it was Argentinian though. What did I have? I had empanadas and a salad. and a sparkling water. I'm a sparkling water girly. Today's our last day. Today's our last full day in Barcelona. We're getting on a plane and headed back to the USA tomorrow. But before I sign off on Barcelona, I think I recorded earlier that I was going to the outlet, La Roca Village. We went. It was so good that we went that today because they have like a extra 20% off Monday through Friday. And we went like really when it first opened. I think they opened at 10. We got there maybe at like 11 or something. So it was not crowded. But not only that, I did not know that the prices were going to be as like awesome as they were. So I only got one thing. I got a pair of shoes from Saint Laurent. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I really wanted a bag from there. I went to a few stores. I went to the Gucci. I went to Saint Laurent. The prices on the Gucci bags were insane, like so good. But I didn't see a bag that I really liked. I was looking for one of the like shorter chain shoulder bags. I didn't see any of those. They just had like the long chain bags or like the handheld purses. But I went to Saint Laurent. I wanted a bag. Their bags weren't priced. I mean, they were still money off. But the shoes were ridiculous. So I got these. How cute is this shoe? Can this shoe get any freaking cuter? First of all, I tried them on. Baby, these shoes ain't gonna last 2 minutes. Okay, these are sitting down shoes. Okay, the salesman said these are dinner shoes. I said, baby, these are float me to my seat shoes because these ain't boots and they not made for walking, okay? But they're so cute. And I almost screamed when I saw the price. So I think these were retailed at like 725 euros. I walked out of there with these shoes for 180 euros. Now, Streets is saying I should have brought another pair. Okay, I should have bought 2 pair. I should have got a purse while I was in there, but I didn't see one that I really, really loved. And I'm all for a sale, but I'm not going to just spend money to get a discount just because it's a discount. If I don't really love something, I'm not buying it. And these shoes I really love. I really love the pointed toe. I love the color. Oh my gosh, is that not the most beautiful like pink you've ever seen? And I love the black heel. I hate when shoes have like black accent with like a tan sole. Like that just does something to my spirit. But 180 euros. And not only that, because they were bought internationally, your girl's gonna get a tax refund. It was 180 and it's about to be less than that because your girl about to get some money back on it. So we'll see how that goes. I'll keep you updated. But yeah, we just closed out the night with dinner and ice cream. I literally cannot believe we've been here for, it'll be a week tomorrow. So we left Tuesday night from San Francisco at 5:30 p.m. and arrived in Barcelona at like just before 11 a.m. Now the flight was technically 11 hours, but the time difference between Barcelona, Spain and San Francisco, California is 9 hours. So I'm 9 hours ahead of San Francisco right now. My flight is scheduled to leave here at 4 p.m. It's scheduled to be a 12-hour flight, and I'm scheduled to get to San Francisco at 7:05 p.m. So I'm literally traveling back in time. What's crazy is when we were on the flight on the way over here, I had my window up. And after like an hour, the flight attendant was telling me, or not even an hour, like maybe like 30 minutes, flight attendant was like, can you close your window? And I was just like, sure. In my head, I was thinking I will just close it when the sun starts to go down. But the sun never went down because we were traveling with the sun into the new day. So the sun never set. But yeah, I think it's gonna be the same case going back. Like it's like we're gonna be chasing the sun again. But I'm gonna be asleep. I didn't last 5 minutes on the last flight. I don't expect to be up on this next one. Your girl is going to stretch out, get her beauty rest, and then we'll be back to California living. Oh, I didn't show you guys what I bought from the other day when we went shopping downtown. I also went to Guess. Guess was like the first like thing I bought when I was a kid and I started to get into like clothes and stuff. But I bought this wallet. It is so fetch, as Gretchen would say. And it's just clean, sleek, white, and gold clutch. I love it so much. And this was like not that expensive either. This was 65 euros. So around $70, 70 US dollars. We're on our way, kiddos. We're on our way. Time to get our stuff together. And I'll come back on here and I'll probably be starting my travels back to the US of A. So I'm going to sign off for tonight. Day 6. Adios. Adieu.